Galatians chapter 2, verse 20. The NLT translation. The NLT translation. My old self has been crucified with Hamashiach, Yahawashi. It is no longer I who live, but Hamashiach, Yahawashi, live in me. So I live in this earthly body by trusting in the Son of Yahweh, who is Yahawashi, who loved me and gave himself for me. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahusha, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the Wadiyah Ba'ashem El Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5 Egypt, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord put the whole full act into the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albarat desire the Lord take the course of this video. Build your faith up. Keep you in tune. We almost out of here. Out of this filthy place. Especially known as Sodom and Gomorrah. Egypt, Babylon. All crammed in one. This verse stuck out in the NLT translation. You know, I'm just going over. Time is 4:59 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, January 14th, 2023. The hopeful year that all prophecy come to pass. So that's what we're hoping for. That's what we have. We have faith and hope. And all these things happen. So we can get out of here, man. Because we can't live in ourselves. We can't live for ourselves. Because it's going to end up nothing. You know. As you can see, yesterday, maybe the day before, I was just rambling in the car, just see where this individual was at in his mind. And I tell you, it evolves around us. As, to an extent, Kanye West is, Yeezy is right. They got you doing things. And then when you realize it, you messed up. For him to say now what's going on, it ain't too much talk about it, but you start meditating on that stuff that he said. This will happen. I had to do this to get this to get this, and he realized he sold himself for a Happy Meal, and the Happy Meal ran out, and now he's left for nothing. So he didn't live in Yahawashi Mashiach. He lived in whatever other God entity that he was trying to worship, which was money. He said in a lot of songs. That right there clarifies he sold stuff for a Happy Meal. So he wasn't rich in faith. And who you gotta be rich in faith in is Yahawashi, based upon this verse here. See, let's read it again. This is Galatians chapter 2, verse 20, the NLT translation. Let me make sure again. Yeah, Galatians chapter 2, verse 20, the NLT translation. My old self has been crucified with a Mashiach. And how that happened is that, you cut up the mortal member, your mortal self, and you live eternal with Yahawashi and have faith in him. Nothing in this world. My old self has been crucified with a Mashiach. It is no longer who I live. And you don't live as yourself anymore. You walk in the faith of Yahawashi El Shah. And you hope that everything you're doing is not vain. See, Kanye West did something vain. It was vain, man. Now we could sit here and try to So I try to say, oh, he's a good rapper. He's the ultimate ball dropper. And to kind of find out he admit to not writing his own shit. So who's writing the shit? Somebody else. So he don't even have faith in his own self to put his own. If he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. I don't know. But I just know for a fact that he didn't have faith in the king, which is Yahawashi. The father and the king, which is Yahawashi. And that's what people gonna lose at. I brought this out. I'm on the right course. And my faith is in the true living power in his son. So, and we don't have no life. We die every day, man. You know, just thinking about it. You know, every day we've been crucified. They trying their best to crucify us, bro. They got these the baby swords, Planned Parenthood, drugs, gangs. Man, it's no way. We're trapped on every corner, man. We're trapped, man. We're trapped. And the only thing that keep us safe is this truth, bro. That's why we have to stay focused on the hope and faith in Yahawashi. You know, that's what we gotta stand at. It is no longer I who live, but Hamashiach live in me. See, Yahawashi lives in us. So I live in this earthly body by trusting. See, it goes right back to this right here. By trusting in the Son of Yahweh, who is Yahawashi. By trusting in the Son of Yahweh, of Yahweh, which is Yahawashi, who loved me and gave himself for me. Well, not just me, us. Us Negroes and Spaniards and Native American, we usually known as, which is the 1/3. Cause the 2/3 ain't right now. They ain't thinking. They not even checking for Yahawashi. It's us that's telling them, yo, listen, we gotta check for Yahawashi. So that's what's going down right now. Let's read this in the spirit is taking this course, so I'm just gonna go with the spirit. I have other verses, but let's see what happens. Galatians chapter 2, verse 20 in the KJV. I am crucified with Mashiach, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Hamashiach liveth. Hamashiach liveth. Hamashiach Yahawashi liveth in me. And the life which I now live, and the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith. Okay, back to that word. By the faith, it was trusting. Now it's faith of the Son of Yahweh, who is Yahawashi. That's his name, is Yahawashi. I have to add that in there because who is Yahawashi? That's who we gotta trust. It. The Son of Man, the Son of Yahweh, the Son of Yahweh, which Yahweh is our living power. The Son, he had. Let's read this again, right here. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith. In this flesh, we gotta live by faith, man. There's no way in hell that what these people are still doing or what we left, it's gonna rectify us. It's gonna bring us to the next level. It's gonna protect us, man. There's no way, man. It's already, look at the richest dudes, man. These dudes is doing things. I was just watching this video. There's a couple of things I was watching it, you know. And it didn't add up, man. They had money, but it looked like they was living funny. You know? It's not adding up, bro. So we can't be part of this world and the world to come. The things we don't see is eternal, but the things we see is it's gonna fucking drift away, bro. It's gonna go bye-bye, man. Let's read this again. Salakia. Galatians chapter 2, verse 20. I am crucified with Hamashiach, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Hamashiach, Yahawashi liveth in me. And in the life which I know now live in the flesh, I live by faith of Yahweh, of the Son of Yahweh, who is Yahawashi, who loved us, not just me, he loved us, and gave himself for us. So, man, things happened. Something happened back then that's being explained right here. You know? And this is where we gotta have faith at. Because now I was what was that verse? Let's see if I can find a verse. It was Hebrews. And this is the same thing that what happened here with Moses is the same thing that's happening with us. But just a little different because actually he saw the Pharaoh. We see the Pharaoh, the king of Egypt now, which is the king of Babylon. And it's always changing and changing. There's always a new one every 4 years or 8 years. Same thing. So it says right here in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 27, by faith he forsook Egypt. And that's what we have to do. We have to forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king. The king of this the king we see now is not the king that's going to be an everlasting king, because he's always changing the king. The Pharaoh passed away back then when the time even the time of Yahawashi, when Harah fat passed away and he came back from Egypt. Kings die in the society. We're looking for eternal life, man. We're looking to live forever. This life is not eternal. This life is it's gonna go bye-bye, man. If we can't be here for we're gonna be here with the king. We're gonna hold hands one of these days. I don't think so. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 27. By faith he forsook Egypt, and we gotta do the same. Not fearing the wrath of the king. We're not supposed to fear the wrath of this Babylonian king, this Egyptian king, this Assyrian king. They all crammed in one. This more Sodom and Gomorrah king, they all cooped up in one, right in here in the Babylon juice. Not fearing the wrath of the king, but only fearing the wrath of if we're gonna fear anything, we better fear the visible power, the one that's that when he do reveal himself, yeah. Who's in for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. We see him through the scriptures, man. That's through our faith and hope. That's wait. It was a verse. Salaki. Let me see if I can find this verse. I just read it. I just saw it. Salaki, I'm reading something. I just saw a verse. I don't know where, I forgot where I saw it at. But I know it was in this batch. We have a lot. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it. Let me see. Like I said, I had a few verses, but the Spirit is taking a course. All right, so so it says right here, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. I think this is it. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things that are not seen. Let's read that. Look, the word look, right? Very important word right now. Just the word L-O-O-K. Very important right now. All right? And seen. These two things. These two words. While we look not at the things which, while we look not at the things which are seen. Because the things we've seen is just like, damn, really? You still doing the same shit? Type shit? You damn, man, I still gotta go get another car? Type shit? I still gotta fill my gas up? Type shit? That's not nothing to see. Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at over here, buddy. Keep it going. Follow the faith. Follow the faith of Yahweh Yahawashi. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. See, we look at the thing that's not seen. And that's what faith and hope is our sight. For the things which are seen are temporal. See? Temporary. But the things which are not seen are eternal, man. I'm telling you, man, it's the realm that we don't see. It's everlasting, man. It's everything. These people are not ready, man, for what's to come, man. All right, hold on. I had that one. No, what was that? Yeah. And yeah, cause it's our inward man is that see these things, man. Our outward man is now through our faith and our hope, our sight of seeing these things that's not are able to see these things that are invisible. That's because of our faith and hope in Yahweh Yahawashi. So that's something you gotta keep in mind. And because remember our King Yahawashi, he went through it, the first of many. The first of many. And he accomplished it. Wait, I just seen another verse. Just seen another verse. Man, I just seen it. There we go. Wait. Look at this. Woohoo! This came. There was the spirit. I said that. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. Looking unto Yahawashi, the author and finisher of our faith. Salakia. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. Looking unto Yahawashi, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. Now he bare this cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. Okay? And we want to be on joint heirs with them. And that's the promise he promised us, that if we endure it as he endured, we're gonna be joint heirs, and it's gonna be glorious, man. Hebrews. Let me see something. I want to see something else here. I just want to see that's Hebrews chapter 12. It says Yahawashi the example. That's for Hebrews. Just want to see the meaning. I probably seen it a couple of times, but now we see it. Let's see something here. Cause this is the winning lap, man. We're down the home stretch, and it's no time to take your eyes off the prize. What it says right here. Hold on. Let me see something. This is same chapter, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. The NLT translator. Let's just read this one real fast. I'm trying to grasp it right here. We do this by keeping our eye on Yahawashi, the champion, who in it. How you say this word? Jeez. You're done. You're done. Look what I'm about to. You're done, Joshua. Oh, you're lucky. See something? You're done. You're freaking done. I just don't know what else to tell you right now. You're freaking done. I just want to see something here.
Initiate.
Initiate. Okay. All right, hold on. Look what it says. I'm just got listen. Oh, oh man, you're done, Joshua. Man, if I'm about to die, let me endure to the end. We do this by keeping our eye on Yahawashi, the champion. The word is fell back out my damn head. Who initiate and perfect our faith because of the joy awaiting him. He endured the cross. Because of what it says, what's that verse? How it go? How you said it, how Yahawashi said it. It's a verse. Oh man, it's a verse. Oh man, I can't even think of it. Oh man, I got Salakia. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. So why y'all Bashim Shai for this verse? Salakia. Alright, so Yahweh Shai was I lost the train of thought, but I'm just picking up where this verse just jumped out at me in my mind. But it says right here. Oh yeah, because he already had the power with Yahweh Shai before. Yahweh already had the power with Yahweh. So the Yahweh Shai said, "Can you give me back the power that I had?" Key word had. It's important that we know these things. Just seeing some words clarify a lot. All right, so it says John chapter 17 verse 4. All right, I'm starting here. All right, it says, "I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work." That's another part. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. And now, O Yahweh, glorify thou me with thy own self, which with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. So that was the point, because that's I kind of lost my thought, but that clarified what I was searching for. That was the verse I was searching for. So we're gonna go back, but we are the author of our finish. Let me see.
Initiate.
Initiate. Right. Where was that? Yeah. Let's go back. Maybe the thought will come back. This is what we got? Sorry, one more time. Let me look at it again because I had to find that verse. Okay, Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2, which is powerful. Our eye is supposed to be on Yahweh Shai, and it's powerful. It's a powerful battle. It's a powerful battle. Everything, anything that's happened to you is to build up your faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's the whole goal. All right, and this verse clarifies. I didn't initiate. All right, it says Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2. We do this by keeping our eyes on Yahweh Shai, the champion. All right, jeez, the word just fell out of my head again. Jeez, fighting you fighting yourself. Most importantly, initiate.
Initiate.
All right, who initiate and perfect our faith because of the joy awaiting him. He endured the cross. That's what it was at. Disregarding its shame. See, our king disregarded the shame. That was the point. See, it's coming back because I had to find that verse, and he said because he already had the power. Now he is set in the place of honor beside Yahweh's throne. So that's what he wanted. He wanted to get back there. In which he already told us he already had it before. He just had to get it back again. But he had to go through so he had to be wait a minute. Where was the name of that chapter? John, you were in trouble, Esau. Which one was in there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yahawashi, the example. So our faith lies in Yahawashi. Okay. All right. So I was reading. Let's read it. Oh. Salakia. Let's read this in We're gonna try to end this video. It might have been. Hopefully, it was edifying. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. Looking unto Yahawashi, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. And that's what we got to do. Despising the shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. So that's what's happening. It's like now you got it. He said, you did your thing, son. All right, hold on. Let's get the other ones out of there. They got to endure now. Right? They got to endure. And that's what he said. He said right here. He said, let's read all this. We're going to read all this and end it with this because this is where it's at. This is where our faith lies at. All right. It says, John chapter 17, verse 1. These words spake Yahawashi and lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father Yahweh, Abba Yahweh, the hour is come. Glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee. And that's how it's the order. As thou hast given him power, over the flesh, over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him. Right? And I want to be a part of that many. And we should all think like that. And this is life eternal. Life eternal is going to be eternal, that they might know the only true power, Yahweh, and Yahawashi, Mashiach, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified that. I will glorify thee on the earth. And that's what's happening. It happened on the earth. I have finished the work which thou givest me to do. And now, Yahawashi, glorify thy me with thy own self, the glory which I had with thee before the world was. So I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. And that's our part in the word, is the hope and faith and the righteous things that's in these scriptures, and everything is in the scriptures. Right? And that's our job, man. It's our reasonable service. And I probably missed a few verses, but I've been trying to do these videos a little shorter now. And yeah. So eternal. All right, let's read this last one again. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, and that's what we have. That's what we've been taught. Don't be looking at the things that are seen. Because this shit, man, Don tell you, bro. The things that are seen is going to mess you. You see, oh, you fall in love, I love you. Oh, my car. Oh, this, my job. Man, that shit is going to fade. They're going to be offering Florence Nightingale juice again. And they're going to offer them C-hips. And you're done, man, if you take all that stuff, man. You're done. But at the things which are not seen. And that's Yahawashi right there. Yahawashi up there right now. We don't see them now. But in faith, we know that. In hope. Faith and hope, we want all these things to happen for us. For the things which are not seen are temporal. This is all temporary. For the things which are seen are temporal. But the things which are not seen are eternal. It's going to be a super duper, man. Yahawashi did it for us, bro. Now we got to do it for them. So that was it. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi Shah, Bashim Kakwatash, the Wadi Yahawashi Shah, the Apostle and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.